Good morning, children. I'm back. As I've already told you in my previous class, that tomorrow I shall start your lesson 2 of history from Turkish invasion. So, I'm back again. So, let's start from there. During the medieval period, different ruling dynasties extended their power and influence by conducting raids on other rulers as well as by giving grants to the temples. These temples became popular for their wealth and riches. The Islamic rulers of Northwest region, Central Asia, Arabia, such as Mahmud of Ghazni and Muhammad Ghori, invaded India and looted the immense wealth. They plundered and destroyed the temples of Kannauj, Saurashtra, etc. They carried the wealth to their home country, Kitab al Hind. An account of the raids of these invaders was written by Al Beruni. So what did we see? What did we see? During the medieval period, we have seen that in the different ruling dynasties they emerged. They extended their power by influencing and conducting raids. Raids, what is the meaning of raids? Raids means when you are suddenly going somewhere without any notice. You are going there, you're finding out what are the things going on. ঠিক আছে, তখন ওখানে কি কি হচ্ছে সেটা জানার জন্য ইউ আর গোয়িং দেয়ার, ইউ আর ফাইন্ডিং আউট দ্য থিংস, দ্য ম্যাটার্স, দ্য ডিলিংস ইউ ক্যান সে গোয়িং অন দেয়ার, as well as becoming by giving grants by the temple. By giving grants to the temple, in which procedure they were going? They were moving in such a way that they are giving grants to the temple, as if I'm helping the temples, giving amount, I'm giving money to the temple, I'm giving grants means helping aids. Grants means helping aids. These temples became very popular at the time, and some Islamic rulers of that northwestern region were like the regions of Central Asia, Arabia, were Mahmud of Ghazni and Muhammad Ghori. These two were the main rulers who invaded India. Yesterday I have already told you, invaded means when somebody has come to destroy your treasury. To destroy your treasury or wealth. That means somebody has invaded India. That is the way why they have written, they have looted, চুরি করে নেয়া. Looted মানে ডাকাতি করা, চুরি করা, that is the meaning of looted. They looted it. What did they loot? They looted the wealth, the jewels, the treasury of India, and transferred it to their own kingdom. Where will be found these types of looted things are, whether how much the looted things were there, how much treasury they have taken, how much wealth they have taken. Where shall we be find all these things? We are going to find in detail about all these matters in a book named as Kitab al Hind, which is written by Al Beruni. Here in this book he has elaborately discussed about the invaded part of India, who have invaded India, how many times, and what did they achieve, or what did they get, or what did they loot. Now about Mahmud of Ghazni and Muhammad Ghori, they have given a short description. Like Mahmud he was the ruler of Ghazni. Ghazni is the name of a place. Don't think that Mahmud of Ghazni is the name of Mahmud. No, Mahmud of Ghazni means Mahmud, he was the ruler of Ghazni. That's why he has been named like Mahmud of Ghazni. Ghazni is a place which is now in Afghanistan in 998 CE. So he was continuously doing invasions on India. He was invading India. He attacked India for 17 times. 17 বার ইন্ডিয়াকে অ্যাটাক করেছে. Not only he invaded whole of India, but some places were there which he made the target, like Punjab, Peshawar, Multan, Mathura, Kannauj, and Somnath Temple or Saurashtra. Okay, because these were the most treacherous places of India that he had done the calculations. And in which time he had done it? It was between 1000 CE and 1026 CE. This was the time period when he invaded India. These parts, Punjab, Peshawar, Multan, Mathura, Kannauj, and Somnath Temple. 6 places he targeted. Okay, and by carrying away all these treasuries, he built big mosques and a big architectural figures in his own country. This was about Mahmud of Ghazni. Now what Muhammad Ghori did, he also invaded India. He was the king of Ghor, so he was called Muhammad Ghori. From Ghor, the name of Ghori has come. It was a small kingdom of Afghanistan. Both of them are Afghanistan. Ghazni was also in Afghanistan. Ghor was also in Afghanistan. Okay, he annexed the territories of Ghazni and became the king throne. He hold of the throne, because that means he became the king of Ghazni in the year 1173 CE. He also invaded India, but only for its wealth. Only for wealth from India he invaded it, and his target was, by that wealth he wanted to expand his kingdom or his territory. নিজের সাম্রাজ্যটাকে আরো বড় করার জন্য he invaded India. In the famous Battle of Tarain, he fought against Prithviraj Chauhan of Ajmer and ultimately defeated Prithviraj Chauhan in the year 1192. The Battle of Tarain, first Battle of Tarain, it was in 1192, in which he defeated Prithviraj Chauhan. After that, he entered Ganga Yamuna Doab and left his general Qutbuddin Aibak to look after his Indian territories. Because it was such a huge area, it was not possible for him to look after all this. So he had given the whole responsibility to his general Qutbuddin Aibak to take care of these Indian territories which he invaded or where he expanded his kingdom. Understood? Next comes the Palas of Bengal. Very small area. Palas' power was in 1750 CE. After the death of Harsha, people choose Gopal as their first ruler. So Harsha for a next ruler, Gopal. His son was Dharmapala. Dharmapala sustained till 810 CE. 1750, Harsha died and Gopal became the ruler. After the death of Gopal, his son Dharmapala became the ruler in 1770, and a great expansion of Pala dynasty happened under the hold of this Dharmapala. Okay, he had done a great contribution in the expanding of this empire. Okay, Dharmapala also established the famous Buddhist monarchy and university in Vikramshila. Okay, so why Dharmapala is famous? Because he expanded Buddhist territory, Buddhist monastery, and also he made he established the university at Vikramshila. So where did he establish the university? In Vikramshila. Clear? Now we will come to know about the kingdoms which flourished in the southern region. Southern region, what are the kingdoms that flourished? Like the Rashtrakutas, Raja Chola. Now the Rashtrakutas is a different territory, and next comes the Chola Empire. After Rashtrakutas, the Cholas came. In Cholas we have two, like Raja Chola and Rajendra Chola. What did I say? Raja Chola and Rajendra Chola. Rashtrakutas. After Rashtrakutas came the Cholas and Pandyas. Pandyas and Cholas were combined. Chola temple and architecture, agrarian expression of Tamil region that we will go through now. So let's start or let's read Rashtrakutas. Who were Rashtrakutas? The Deccan was a region which formed the link between North India and South India. So North India and South India connection was Deccan. Deccan इन दोनों को कनेक्ट करता था. Okay, so Deccan was the area which connected the North India and South India. The Rashtrakutas came into power in the region which is now known as Maharashtra's. Okay, that was the area where Rashtrakutas came into power. Danti Durga. Danti Durga was the most important ruler of this dynasty. He defeated Chalukyas of Badami. Badami is not the meaning of badam or nut. It is the name of a place. He defeated the Chalukyas of Badami and the Gurjaras of Malwa. So Chalukyas are from Badami and Gurjaras are from Malwa. Okay. Krishna I was his successor. Successor means next generation. Next generation of Danti Durga was Krishna I. Krishna I. He built famous rock-cut Kailashnath temple. You must have heard about it. Kailashnath temple is a very famous temple which is at Ellora. Ajanta Ellora, you must have heard about the name. It is in Ellora. All the Rashtrakutas were basically the very great warriors. Warriors means fighters. Warriors means fighters. Those fighters who fight and win. In maximum cases, they fight and win. So they were called warriors. Dhruva Darsha Varsha, a Rashtrakuta ruler, he defeated Pallavas and became the hold and have the hold on Kannauj. The Dhruvadara Varsha was a Rashtrakutan ruler who get hold of Kannauj by defeating Palas of Bengal. Just now you have read, na? Palas of Bengal. Another Rashtrakuta king was Amogha I, who established his capital in Manyakheta or Malkhed in Maharashtra. Manyakheta or Malkhed in Maharashtra. Dhruvadarsha, he get hold of Kannauj by defeating Palas, and next to his rule, another most powerful king of your Rashtrakuta was Amogha, who made his capital at Manyakheta or Malkhed in Maharashtra. Okay, he was a great scholar, writer, and patron. So this is the first time we are interacting ourselves with a ruler who was not only a ruler but the patron of literature. He was a scholar, he was a writer. So apart from being a warrior, apart from being a fighter, apart from being a king, he was a patron. Patron of what? He was a patron of art and architecture. He was a scholar, he was a writer. So this gives an example that thou they were kings, thou they were soldiers, thou they were fighters, but they were also interested in creative art. Art and architecture comes in the department of creativity. Okay, and those art and architectural part which we are nowadays we go and often visit in some historical places like your Odisha, Konark temple is there. Your in Lucknow we are having your Hawa Mahal or Hazardwari. Okay, so these are the architectural setup of the kings, which proves that they were very, very innovative, or they have a very calculative mind, which was implemented in their fighting also. Did you understand? So basically your chapter ends here. Now this is the case study. Case study means elaborate expansion about the Cholas, the agrarians in the Tamil region. So basically, there were two Chola region rulers, Raja Raja Chola and Rajendra Chola. Raja Raja started from 1985, sustained it in 114. Just next to it, Rajendra Chola started from 1014 to 1044. I repeat, Raja Raja Chola started from 1985, sustained till 1014 CE, Common Era, and just after him started Rajendra Chola 1014 to 1044, that is also CE, Common Era. Okay, they also made different temples like Thiruvananthapuram. He defeated the Cheras in Thiruvananthapuram and gained control. These are the basic types, Kings, they often show their power, to show their supremacy, to make them feel that others, apart from others, we are much more powerful, we are much more strong. They always, it's a general gesture of any king to get hold of a particular area by fighting and by winning, okay, to prove his supremacy. Did you understand? This is not a bad sign, but this is a symptom, or this is a common move of kings, you can say. In each and every sphere, you will find the same thing. Similarly, Rajendra Chola also did. His father was Rajaraja I. He was the hold of Chola Empire. He was the pinnacle of glory. Pinnacle means he was epitome or a very memorable figure of glory by his military power and administration. So administratively also they were very strong. They had a great power. Okay, they had a great military support. In their administration, they were divided into units called mandalams, which were under the further divided into valandas or nadus. They were first, the administration department was first divided, the areas where the empire was there, it was divided into mandalams. Mandalams were again subdivided into valandas. Okay, their village had a self government system. People don't have to run here and there. Government was there. Whatever problems they used to have, they used to settle it down over there only. They have some issues on irrigation, revenue, army and navy. Revenue means you all know tax. যে টাকাটা নেওয়া হতো সেই টাকাটা নিয়ে যদি কোনো ইস্যু থাকতো, they used to settle it down there only. Again, irrigation means giving water to the field. কার খেতে জল বেশি যাচ্ছে, কার খেতে জল কম যাচ্ছে. It also became were a part of issues because people were there who did not allow that your land should get water when the water is passing through my land. So there were some issues like that. That were also sorted out over there only. They made many temples like Viman or Shikhara. They followed the Dravidian style. The Dravidian style of making temples like Gopuram or gateways. Gateways picture. Gateways. No, gateways picture or Gopurams is not given in your book. Anyways, you will get it. I'll provide it. Let me finish the lessons and I'll provide the pictures to you. There were Gopurams, there were gateways. Gopurams were, the main meaning of Gopuram is gateways. They had Pradakshina Path. Surround the temple, no? There is a small path is there. Shoru jayega kora thake, so that the disciples who are coming to pray God will make around the temple. They'll take the worshipping thing in their hand and they'll circle the temple twice or thrice or whatever mindset is there along with them. Okay, now in Tamil region, the agrarian expansion, so this was up till this your Chola expansion and Pandya's expansion continued till 12th century. Till 12th century. In agrarian your expansion, there are some things like they had some tank committee. There was Brahmadevya, Devadanam, Velangai, Brahmadevya, Devadaram, Velangai, Nagaram. These were the few places, these were the few areas which were made by them to get hold of their expansion very tightly so that it should not get misordered. Okay, that should be in a synchronized way, that should be in a concrete way, and whatever expansion they'll do, there should not be any loophole inside it. To keep everything in control, they also divided their area in some different parts and get it, keep them under their own control. Okay, children, so here ends your lesson 7, chapter 2 of history. Yesterday I have sent you the first half. Today I am sending you the second half. Go through it. I'll forward the question answers very soon. Till then, stay healthy and stay tuned with me. Thank you.